Say one. What's going on, y'all? It's A-Fizzle here, tuning with y'all on this Saturday, August 19th, 2023. Hope everyone's having a good weekend thus far. My weekend is going good. I have zero complaints as of right now. Yeah, I'm at Hooters. I just wanted to get out for a day and just enjoy this Saturday weather. You know, it's like in the 90s. It doesn't feel like it's actually in the 90s because there's a little breeze. So it kind of feels like it's in the 70s a little bit. So yeah, it's like the first time why y'all see my face here on this platform. But it's good, Sniper. But my real reason to doing this live stream is just trying to, get y'all caught up with what's going on here at A-Fizzle Productions and let y'all know what could be going down in the next couple of weeks in relation to my channel. So I feel like I feel like I owe that to y'all. So before we get to the videos I said are going to happen, we're going to get into that. Let me go ahead and explain this small. I wouldn't really call it a hiatus, but y'all notice y'all haven't really seen much content from me. Not that I put out content on heavy rotation, but I feel that I just wanted to come out and clear the airways about what's been going on. And I didn't want to I could have easily made a video, but I didn't, if I were to make a video, then it could have been up to a month before you see that. So I just rather go live and chat with y'all, chat with y'all in the process and give y'all an update. So it will set up live. So off the rip. Okay. So just chilling. I kind of saying the obvious, but Shannon Sharp is going to first take. Yeah, I'm already aware of that. It's been plastered for the last couple of days about Shannon Sharp going to first take, which is really interesting. I'm gonna touch on that too, though, because I do got some thoughts about Shannon Sharp going to first take. So first and foremost, as y'all know, I have done, I have been on a lagging ship as far as putting out videos. Like over the June and July, you've seen, I would say content, I want to say videos, content, uh, stuff that I put out that I recorded back in April and May. So I kind of been behind, and we're getting towards the tail end of August, the back half of August, I should say. We're on the cusp of Leo and Virgo season, and all of a sudden I still got videos I did back in June that I haven't put up yet. So let's explain that. So what's been going on with A-Fizzle Productions is that was good. Charles B was good. Buck Skull Gang, aka Bucks Rays, folks. But yeah, oh shit. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I've been doing some personal stuff. I'm not gonna really get in full detail about as far as the stuff I've been getting into, but I I will explain some of the stuff that I'm open to explain to you. And before anybody asks, no, it's not any legal situations. I'm not in the same boat as where you're hiding, and this is not to take a shot at where you're hiding, because I am aware that about his situation. He did get arrested, sent to jail. I seen a monologue about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever he put it out. I do not care that he got sent to jail. Um, and because that has nothing to do with me, and it doesn't really matter that he got arrested because I was in late May. Like I said, we're in mid August, going to the late August. So, but yeah, as far as yeah, so like with me personally, I've been focused on my brand a lot lately, trying to still trying to get everything set to get that up and running. So that's been my main priority outside of going to work and pay my bills and whatnot. So I've been doing that, and and at times I have got off focus to an extent because like on the weekends I will go out of town and somebody's being an asshole, but okay, stop being an asshole. All thing I worry about is potential Patrick Mahomes get second one. Oh my god, yeah. Basically now you want to watch first take. But yeah, I forget what I was saying because these assholes threw me off with that bullshit they were doing. What I was talking about? Oh yeah, yeah. I was yeah, I've been focused on my brand, so uh next time if I get a actually I did, but like the third if I get another one, you can do we can do without the orange slice. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, it's been on the like as far as my art is my artwork and stuff. So like I've been focused on that. And like I have got off track at times because like some weekends I would go out of town. And I'm getting to that as well. So as far as like going out of town. For the last 2 months, two and a half well, the last 2 months, I was basically out of town almost every weekend. So like one weekend I was in Atlanta, next weekend I was in Prattville, the next weekend I was in Tuscaloosa. It's just like I've been focused on that a lot. So just seeing my peoples, would it be a summertime? A lot of people don't get to see A-Fizzle because like a lot of my friends and associates, uh, I work during the week for one, and at times, a lot of my associates got kids, so they focus on them a lot. So and I guess with the summertime coming around, the kids are out of school, they hanging out with their friends. So it's like it was opportunity to do some catching up and see what's going down. And now for a lot of them, I'm glad I got a chance to do that because we're at a time frame now where like slowly but surely kids are going back to school now. So for a lot of them, it's going to be like they're going to be focused on themselves and their kids, making sure the kids do their homework, get their grades, whatever, make sure they're going to school in regular rotation. So now they're not going to be going out as much. So fuck first take. That's the stability. Skip Bayless left. I don't know if Bayless Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman. Oh boy. Oh boy. If you think Shannon Sharp is one thing, and Richard Sherman was freaking undisputed, isn't Richard Sherman better at Skip Bayless in life? At life. Thank you, awesomeness. It was good. I did see you in there too. I forgot to say good. I usually not into citrus beers, but this Blue Moon's not that bad though. For it to be a citrus beer, it don't even taste citrusy. So yeah, I had that going on. So, and then I was also focused on another project too, as far as iTunes. That's been going on as well. Oh, let me finish this orange. So I've been focused on that as well. That's been another priority because that's like 3 years worth of project that I had to get done, and I'm not quite done yet. But the good news is, the hard, like the long part of what I have to do with iTunes is over with. So now it's downhill. Good news is I will be done with that before the year ends. Hopefully, I can say it'll be done before the month ends. So we'll see about that. So I got like 4,000 plus songs. I'm trying to put every last one of them in the corresponding playlist, and that took me 3 years tops to do that. Like I said, work and this brand and going out of town. I'm just not around my computer 24/7, 365, where I can just work on it and work on it and work on it. Because that was the case, I would have been done by now. So that's been, so I have that going on as well. I agree, John Brooks. So that's been going on. So, and like I said, some behind closed door stuff. Only like I've like it's just other behind closed door stuff that I can't really get into. I don't want to get into. Yeah, I had to take care of, but that also explain the hiatus as well. It was really a hiatus, but like reason why everything's kind of been lacking. So, I do appreciate y'all being patient with me. I know some of y'all probably like, "Hey, Phil hasn't done anything in a while." He'll comment on people's live streams every now and then, but he hasn't dropped anything. Like he hasn't done a live stream like up until the Braves game last week. I think when they played the Mets. I think the last live show done was back in May. I think maybe June. No, was it? No, it was right before. I think it was right around the All Star break. So that's been going down as well. So have some electronic situations come up as well. I had to tend to that, so that kind of kept me from doing live streams and stuff. But nonetheless, we're back up and running now. Everything is good. Um, well, almost everything is good, but for the most part, everything is good. As you can see, I'm back live streaming again. I'm back to making videos now. Now, before I get into it, what's good, Eric Port? Yeah, I did hit you up on Twitter, by the way. I know you had something to tell me, unless you forgot or just didn't want to talk about it. I don't know. John, my high school team did exceptionally well. I didn't really see a lot of offense because like the defense really dominated. So hopefully, I'll be seeing some. I'm looking forward to see what the offense does bring to the table as the season progresses. They won 47-6. And so I'm gonna say about that right now. I do got a blog for that, so y'all be staying tuned. The Carver versus Hardaway blog. It was recorded yesterday because some extracurricular activities, not involving me though, but some extracurricular activities went down, and I do explain that in the video, so in the vlog. So when I get these other two, I think it's two more. Yeah, when I get this other blog up and this drink review up, then you'll see that Carver Hardaway blog. So you're probably looking like September, maybe October when I put that up. So y'all stay tuned for that. So let's get into this video. So like, as y'all know, the last couple of videos I put up as far as like blog wise was the concert series we had back in the springtime, DSOS band and this other band. So that's what, so y'all seen that, then y'all seen the Drake beer wine festival. No, the festival in Opelika, y'all seen that. I think the last vlog I surely did was probably the Braves game against the Mariners. So that's probably the last one I shared. Other than that, because like everything's kind of been like live streams and stuff. So I do got some, like I said, I do got some vlogs coming up. Uh, the Chatterhoots vlog that is still coming. I got all the clips on my laptop. So like I said, once I get done with this iTunes project, I'm going to be working on that, getting that edited out and getting that uploaded onto YouTube. So y'all can check that out. Spoiler alert, Chatterhoots won. So the Chatterhoots are 3-0 when I go to the game. So unlike the Braves or some reason can't win when I go to the games or stream them. At least the Chatterhoots are doing their part. So thank you, Chatterhoots. Unfortunately, they did lose the championship, but unfortunate. But they had up until that point they had a good year. For next year, so the next year they can finish it down and get it done. So I also got another drink review. I did do another drink review. Review right before the fourth. That was a hiatus, because like that's when I discovered, that's when we started handling some electronic stuff. But I will be talking about that drink review when I do this drink review. So I mean, when I upload this drink review. So the drink review I did back in late June, early July was a chocolate stout. It was at John Emerald Distilling Company up in Opelika. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. But I actually was back there last Saturday, and for the first time ever, a guy tried an old fashioned. I'm not going to give you a score prediction yet, or what I think of it. When that video comes up, you'll get it there. Until then, you'll just have to wait in the wings and just wonder what score did I give the old fashioned. Speaking of debate shows, what's your opinion? Speak for yourself, or as I don't watch that. I'm usually at work when that show comes on. So only thing I know about is that Joy Taylor's there on there now. So that's the only thing I know. So yeah, so we got that going down, and also like I said, the Carver Hardaway vlog that'll be coming up after that. As far as what's coming up on the A-Fizzle Productions channel, uh, what's this step moving forward? Right now, so on Saturday, August 19th, 2029. That's today. Beer Festival is 2 weeks from now. It'll be September 9th. I'm confident that it's going to go down because it's supposed to be last year. Didn't happen. They were supposed to go down the first Saturday in June. That didn't happen either. It actually got postponed to September 9th. So as of right now, we don't know what's going to happen with this beer and wine festival. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm looking forward to this because that's another part right there. We'll be getting it, but it has to happen. It has to. So if you don't hear anything about the beer and wine festival after September, then chances are it did not happen. But right now we're going to stay on the limb. Said it is going to happen. And I don't know why they didn't do it in June because maybe they didn't have a lot of vendors. I'm not sure, but that was perfect time to do it because like it was sunny. There was no rain in the forecast, so I just maybe they didn't sell a lot of tickets. Maybe they didn't sell the vendors. I just don't know. I'm just flabbergasted on the fact that they did not host the beer and wine festival back in June. But it's also kind of thank you for not hosting because it allowed me to go to Chattanooga for the first time ever across the state line to Tennessee. I don't go to Chattanooga without that postponement. Yeah, with the postponing of the beer wine festival or the rescheduling of the beer wine festival. Yeah, I wanted to know about some of these other spots being up there. So, and I also went to check I have been going to as lately as well to the one in Kennesaw. Like I say, you see the one from Kennesaw. So all I gotta do is go back to that 15-second video I did with that Hooters girl. She's in there. I also went to the one in Valdosta back I think around that same weekend. I think I went to the one in Valdosta that Friday, and then I went to the one in Chattanooga that Saturday. So that was that. I like where it's sitting at. You got this algae lake right on the so I recommend y'all do that off. If there's you want to wear a hat, better stay inside because you go out that patio. So I went there and also went to Tallahassee the first time ever about a month ago. I'm up in Tallahassee. A little small, but it's kind of like right in the heart where the restaurants and bars. So they got a good spot. It's not downtown. Sadly, due to time constraints, I was not able to go to FSU. And like I said, with my electronic situation, I wouldn't be able to get y'all footage at FSU anyway. I'm gonna go to the show. But I do plan on making a trip to Tallahassee. And this time around, it will be on a Saturday. And I will go down there at Troll FSU. But I also making a trip to FAMU as well, because FAMU is in Tallahassee as well. I do plan on going back. I do want to go to one in Hiram, so I haven't been in that one yet, and I passed by that one apparently because I went to one in Douglasville, and you had to go past the exit, like I-20 West. You had to go past the exit, which will take the Hooters to Hiram just to get to the one in Douglasville. So, but I just never really looked it up. It never really crossed my mind about that one. But I had an opportunity to go to that one, but That's still got the opportunity. It's still going to happen. So yeah, I've been about. Also, I've been to Tallahassee, been to Chattanooga. We're gonna see my people in Prattville. Uh, and Hooters in Prattville is pretty big. I went go see went to Birmingham. Went to those Hooters up there, Homewood, uh, Trustville, and Pelham. I'm not sure if Trustville is doing the karaoke thing on last Friday of the month anymore. I know they was doing it back in March. I think they did in April because I was at one in March, so I just haven't been up that way. I was up that way about a month ago. I think that was the last time I've been to, up the Birmingham way, and I also been to Tuscaloosa. I did a short when I was leaving, so and I wasn't really gonna do a blog in Tuscaloosa because I already done one. So it was just mainly having fun, checking out some of the spots. Unfortunately, the Galettes, upstairs spot was not open when I went. They said it was only open during football season. So I wish I would have known that because then again, I probably wouldn't have went to Tuscaloosa either. So that at least around that time, so I probably would have went to Chattanooga, went back up there. Who knows? But it is what it is. So at least now I know. Then I also got some more breaking news in relation to Gillette. Thanks to a Hooters girl at Trustville. Not going to name names, but she did told me that I think they charge like $100 or something. Not I think either to get in Gillette or go to the upstairs spot. I'm not paying $100 just to get up in there. It's not that damn serious. So even if it is football season, not or the kid or the students back in school, it's not that motherfucking serious to pay $100 just to get in. I think you say you got to pay in the call in advance to pay. At least they let you do that in advance. So I understand like it's right there by the University of Alabama campus, so that could play a part of it. But let's be real, it's not that fucking serious. But yeah, big ups to the bartenders at Gillette's and Houndstooth. Because I was recommended a spot that I'd never known about in Tuscaloosa, Catch 22. It was also one more spot I went to that was recommended that spot. I can't remember if it was the upstairs bar or the might have been an upstairs. No, was it the upstairs bar or the might have been an upstairs bar. It was three spots I went to that recommended it. I know Houndstooth and Gillette's for sure. I can't remember the other spot. So yeah. But yeah, I went to Catch 22. They do this whole fusion thing. And my God, that thing was fucking decent. So I thank them for recommending that spot because like and plus the female bartender, the male bartender was really cool to talk to as well. So it was all good talk. I wish I would have was able to stay a little bit longer, but I was trying to get back east and get back across the state line because I did. I think I had to work the next morning. So no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, it was Juneteenth weekend. So no, I did not have to work the next morning. So, but I said I had to migrate east. So I couldn't really stick around. I did try to that Saturday night, but I think they were getting ready to close. So I went to Sunday. Once I checked out my hotel room, so I did that then. Yes, I did go to. I have been to Alaska twice. So yeah, and obviously, I was in Macon. Had to go my second home. Had to go at 20s. They did some more renovating. You know, my girl Christmas at 20, so that's with some Lakers. That's another bar I like going to now. It kind of reminds me of a bar here in town. So just more of a little bit more of a younger clientele than the bar here in town. So that's the only difference. So I like wagers. Obviously 20s. Sadly, I did not go to Vibes. Because I that was on my bucket list. I just said make it the Vibes. So next time in Macon, I will be at Vibes. I thought that spot's pretty dope too. It's really upscale in a good way. It kind of reminds me of Crew here in town. Like we got a Crew now, CRU, and that's I like the atmosphere there. It looks really nice. I haven't been there since they first opened. Not when they first opened, but like shortly after they first opened. So I do want to go back there soon. It won't be tonight because it's fight night. which is why I'm at Hooters to begin with. So you had that going on. You're gonna remember it. Yes, I did. The second time I went to Alaska, I had a layover in Denver. Yeah, that's why I got a good chunk of that Bronco stuff. I've seen in my past content. So, I got out on camera where y'all can see it and discuss y'all out. But anyways, so yeah, I went there, and obviously I did go to Atlanta. I think I went there twice, well, three times. Braves game. Uh, I can't think. Braves game. Oh yeah, the Braves game. And that day I went to Chattanooga because I had to go past Atlanta to get to Chattanooga. So we're gonna go see my Hooters friend at Terra Boulevard. And after the fourth, I actually got a chance to be the Hooters friend at Terra Boulevard again. Because she was ready to leave. So when I went back, she was just there for a little while before she had left. So see her. And that was also the day that that's my honor. Okay. It was also the day I went to I was on Slitter's neck of the woods over there at his county line. Not going to disclose what county he's in, even though some of y'all may already know his county is. So I was out that way handling some business. I went to go see him, which y'all, you know, the game stream he did for the Braves Rays game. I was in that stream, so that was the day I went up there and his neck of the woods handle some business. I was going to stay in that neck of the woods, not his household, but I was going to go to a bar and watch the fight in that neck of the woods, but I'll be backtracking because I didn't want to backtrack. So if I didn't have to backtrack, it was kind of like on the way home. Then yeah, I probably would have went to that bar, but you know, so I came on down 85. So and went to Twin Peaks to watch the fight. Yeah, it was a good fight. But now I'm in this time frame. Let me before it is. So yeah, there's like it's hanging out. Yeah. Here it sound. Yes. Now that more you travel, it's just the more you put car at risk. It will take a car. Try to get it, and I keep it that way. And away from driving. Make it drive back, bitch. Usually myself when one of these places that part, that long I can be get drowsy. It's not really good to be driving. Like or something. Yeah, it's not like you get drowsy. Like I say, you can't drive. It's not gonna be driving like that because what can happen. Thankfully, I have moments where I'm a well, but had any wrestling. If I was in a good stand, I'm still here. I hurt myself. But it's also another reason I'm kind of taking a break. Because like I think I was on the way. It was not number. You know, if I can try, right, so I was checking on girls. So I'm at now. So yeah, I was take this. Okay, that's starting to get annoying. I don't want to keep knocking me out. God damn. But yeah, so if I do go anywhere, it's either gonna be like Auburn or LaGrange, something like that. Maybe cross the county line to go see my people over there. Well, suppose like Atlanta or something like that. I'm gonna take a break from that. So don't expect me up there anytime. So let's go back to Kennesaw, see that Hooters girl. That's about it. That's the only reason I'll go back up there. So I don't have any desire to go back. I don't have any intentions to go back to a Braves game this season. But never say never. But right now, we're just gonna stay. It's not gonna happen. I haven't been to the Bond Lake either, so I need to go back there. I haven't been there since my birthday or a week after. So yeah. So I had all that going down. What's coming up on the channel? Like I said, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. What's coming up on the channel? The Beer and Wine Festival, which let me talk about Chattanooga and all that. So that's coming up. As far as like football season, yes, it is coming up in about less than 2 weeks actually. Friday Night Lights is back here. College football season, fuck week zero. That we talking about week one. That's like less than 2 weeks from now. The Gators actually got a Thursday game. As far as the game streams, how they're gonna go, as y'all know, that Direct TV does not. Uh, Sunday Ticket has moved from Direct TV to YouTube TV, which I don't understand why they would do that. I understand it's 21st century and people are streaming now, but you can't go around and abandon your core user, your core customers. That's what I'm trying to say. Your customers. You can't go around and abandon them. Take Sunday Ticket off the Direct TV. I did find out they're going to do the Red Zone channel, but it's not the same though. It really isn't. So that kind of put things in perspective. Bronco games this season. So right now, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming any Bronco games. I haven't really thought that far as streaming any Bronco games this season. Lord knows I'm not going to sit at home and watch the Falcons. Damn that. So I'm at to do some reinforcements. I also got to get in touch with the Sunday Ticket and people behind the NFL app. We'll see what happens with that, and maybe I can get my answers, and maybe we can work out something from there. So I'll take care of that situation when I can. But I know I need to go ahead and do that soon because, like I said, NFL season is coming up. We are in preseason. Which brings me to my next point. I've seen this on Twitter between Slitter and Way High, and Way High's analyzing preseason games, and Slitter's like, "It's preseason. Who cares?" Now, me personally, I'm not a preseason guy. I don't care for preseason, but I also do know the reason for preseason football is just For me, it's just to get an understanding of how your team is looking and what can you expect going into the regular season. And for the players, like more so like the draftees and the free agents, the rookie free agents, it means a lot to them because they trying to make the team. They got to work hard as they can to make the team, or not even just free agents in general, like who haven't really proven themselves. So it means a lot for them. But if fans like average fan like us, it don't mean anything to me. So I'm not gonna go on the limb and be like, but I will say like if a player's not performing well, yeah, get him out of there. I don't want him on my football team week one if he's not up to par in the preseason. But I would never go as far as telling anyone, why you analyze the preseason games. Go watch a movie. Like, what type of sports fan would watch a movie over watching sports? That's stupid. It's stupid. And people handle people handle preseason different. I can understand that. I got my way of handling it. I'm not gonna tell anyone to oh, you shouldn't watch preseason games. You better off watching movies. Now you want to tell them to get out and enjoy life, then yeah, that's reasonable. So because see this beautiful scenery, right? Well, you can't see the scenery. No, actually, you see it. See the scenery out here. See that sky, that beautiful sky. I'd rather be outside, despite this weather than it's not really that hot. I'd rather do that than sit at home. It's like pissing my life away. I will say that much. So yeah, I might fucking go to Twin Peaks, man. Just go see what's going on over there. Watch this fight here. I'm seriously debating that right now. But I'm not 100% certain yet. We'll see. I know some of the fights are already starting now. It's not really like the prelims. It's like the people that's trying to go on the circuit type of fight. That's going on now. Who just hasn't really got. Hold on. That's all. I'll be right back. Off. Okay, yeah. So it's not that packed in there. I don't know what to expect from Miss Hooters crowd tonight. It could get a little busy. It may not. It's Mr. It's not really like a household name type of fight, but it is worth. But it got it worthy of a pay per view. So we got Kareem Silva. I like her hair. Obviously, it's not like that because she's fighting. Let's see if I can watch this. So we got Aljamain Sterling and Sean O'Malley. That's the big fight. That's the main event tonight. Sterling versus O'Malley. Preseason, I don't take too serious, although his daughter plays bad. I might get concerned. Yeah, that's a main antithesis of preseason football. Mm. There's UFC. That got ESPN Plus. I'm gonna watch Queen Silver. I'm gonna turn it down though. She's Jamaican too. I guess you got the braids in now. Usually they do get. Usually they do braid the girls, the women's hair before they fight. I try not to have preseason both ways from a moral standpoint. What I mean by that is, I'm not gonna say preseason don't matter, but yeah, get it. Yeah, I get it. I understand, get it. So yeah, so I'm not. So I gotta see what's going on with this NFL stuff. If everything works out good to where I can watch the Bronco games at home, then that does open up the floodgates for some streams. But if if it doesn't work out that way, then I'm gonna be out a lot of Sundays this year, which means I'm gonna be focused on the game. I'm not gonna be going to Hooters and Twin Peaks and Buffalo Wild Wings to and wherever else I may decide to go watch the game and stream. I'm not gonna do that because if I'm gonna stream. I'd rather do it at home. But the Broncos game is gonna have to be on TV, or I'm gonna have to find a way to have a way to watch the game in order for it to be a stream. So the Dolphins are 28-3 on the Texans. You know I'm over that. There's just no hope for us as far as his injuries. It really isn't. Tim Patrick gets hurt again for a second straight year. Now we won't be able to see him on the field. I'm trying not to think about it because the thought about it is making me irritated. Oh, so they're going to fight right now, Moros and Silver. So I have to watch that one. I'm already watching it. What am I talking about? I'm watching it now. So yeah, now, as far as college, I don't expect many Florida streams. Well, I think I only streamed one Florida game last year, but I don't expect many of those this year either. But I think if I'm going to be out a lot more Sundays, that does kind of put my Fridays and Saturdays in perspective. That means it's going to have to be some Fridays I'm about to sit down and just chill at the crib, and maybe some weeks I have to sit down some Saturdays and just chill. Now, I do plan on going to Auburn September 30th when they play Georgia. Not the game though, but just really go chill. Hold on, let me just right there. So yeah, I plan on doing that September 30th. Just kind of see how the vibe is during game day. I was in the city limits 2 years ago when they played Georgia and Alabama, but it was after the game. So this time I want to be there during the game, just kind of see how the vibe is. See if we go see any arbitrators roll the trees because apparently they got the okay to roll the trees this year if Auburn wins. So that's in the cards. Think about going to Gainesville too. I don't. That's up in the air. But that is the plan though. Go down, like even if I don't go to the game, at least hang around the city limits, like go or watch a game. So that's in the cards as well. We'll see. And that's about it. I haven't really thought of going anywhere else as far as for game day Saturdays. I probably would not be going to Macon this year during Florida Georgia game. Two reasons. I did it twice already. Don't want to burn that out. The second reason, the Gator fan that used to work at the Hooters, he's not there anymore. So now I'm at a point to where I really have no reason to. I really have no reason to go out there for Florida Georgia anymore. Maybe I can go to Jacksonville. Who knows? That's always up in the air. We'll see. But as far as like anywhere else, I haven't really thought that far. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Tuscaloosa this fall. Then again, I wasn't up there last fall either. So, like, I'm just kind of keeping everything in perspective as far as how I'm gonna have things in the fall. Like I said, because I can watch all the Florida games on TV. I can watch I can watch them on my ESPN app. I watch them here too. So I'm good with when it comes to the Gators. So if anything, you got a better chance of getting streams from Florida games than you do for Bronco games. The Bronco games are questionable right now, so we'll have to see. But come on, Silva, I'm rooting for you, baby girl. But that's as far as like what's coming up on my channel. As far as moving forward, like the vlogs will be out there. Hopefully, we can add more. The Carver Spencer game is next week. Right now, we're going to say I am going to the game, but that could change. Who knows? It's one thing about me. I'm always changing my mind and changing plans and stuff. So we'll have to see. But if I don't go to the Carver Spencer game, man, it's other like the season just started, so I got plenty of opportunities to go to a game. So it's not like if I don't go to the game, I won't be able to go any more games. So I'm good there. I haven't really been in the Carver Spencer game in about 10 years. But it's also I went through a 10 years, no, 11 year stretch, 03 to 13, when I went to the Carver Spencer game every year. Said I got tired of going to that game. I want to go to other Carver games. So I haven't really been in the last 9 years. And plus, they honoring a high school class that week, so it's basically is a big deal to go to this game on the strength of Alamo. And the reason I stopped going to Carver Spencer games because like one Carver beat Spencer every year, like just feeling like they stole something. It was like watching Florida play Eastern Washington, like just feeling like they stole something. And two, it's just too crowded. I don't deal well with crowds. So so it's cool when you're a teenager. You're going to the school in your early 20s, but like as you get older, you have less. You don't have a desire to be around crowds, and Carver Spencer becomes less of a priority on my list as far as games to go to. You know, if I don't go to the Carver Spencer game, then like I said, they got the bye week 2 weeks from now. What's good, Sweater? And then the week after right after Labor Day, they play Northeast. So if I don't go to the Spencer game, then maybe I'll go to the Northeast game 2 weeks. I mean 3 weeks, excuse me, 3 weeks. I kind of want to go to a away game too. So we'll part the Carver. So we'll have to see about that. Uh, I know they get that at the Hiatus school in town this year, but I think they also go to Chris County this year or later on the year because they had Chris County here last year, and I think they make a trip down to Albany towards the very end of the year. So I never really hung out in Albany. Haven't had a reason to. Like I've known some people. I know very few people in Albany State, so that's probably my only ties to that city. But maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go one of those road games later in the year. Some of us will want to. It's smiling. Hope she won. Hope she won. Ooh, what a hook! Oh, I think she did. That hook took her down. Mm. And she started trying to drop her. Man, I enjoy UFC. I when the ring spikes actually happen. I try to get hard. I try to become a hardcore UFC fan. I just couldn't do it. And I try to watch like the backstories. They be airing on FS1. I think I only watched like one episode and that was it. So I just really wait for the fights when they be on pay per view and just watch it there. Oh, at 4 minutes and 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission. Yeah, Silver won. Good job, Silver. Oh, she's on Instagram. I'm gonna follow her on Instagram. Right now, I'm gonna do it right now. Green _killer_USC. I'm gonna go follow her right now. Well, speaking of Hooters of Macon, they got the Swiss. They got Swisses going on over there. I said making y'all. That's today. Yep, that was today. Why are they doing that? They got no reason to do it. They're really debating going to Twin Peaks in a minute. There she is. She's from Brazil. But yeah, now that the fight is over, get back to what we was talking about. So yeah, what else I need to talk about? Oh, with that being said, with football season coming nearby, there's gonna be some. It could be some changes on this channel. I'm not gonna disclose what type of changes, but just be prepared that they can and will be likely will be some changes on his channel. So what y'all been seeing, don't expect that to. Don't expect it to still be the same because we hear they post productions, we're doing they post production type things. We're not trying to do what everybody else is doing. I do what I do. I don't know why I say we here, but yeah, we we do. We don't do what everybody else is doing. We're not trying to fit in the mode of what everyone else is doing. We don't care. So like, if you like, with that being said, if you're not doing anything, if you don't got anything to do with April Productions, better enjoy your ride while you can, because some of these things will involve you in the fall. Just saying. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back one more time, y'all. All right. The regulars is here. One of the Hooters regulars. So yeah. So yeah, special change is going down on the channel real soon. Real soon. Well, not real soon. I'm not going to disclose everything, but you'll see it one by one as we get into September. So Fox Fall, dude, got an injury on the play. If it is preseason, you don't like to see injuries. The Braves been a great to start up, so I think I might have said everything I need to say as far as like getting all up there on my channel. I think I said what I need to say. I don't think there's anything left. So, oh yeah, one more thing I did want to. I don't think I'm gonna stream the Braves game tomorrow against San Francisco Giants. I'm just not really feeling it. Plus, I kind of want to get back, continue on this project. Plus, I got to do some artwork for some people too. That's another thing I got to do as well. So I got that going on. And plus, I'm already planning on doing two music streams. One next weekend and another one the week after. It's a two-part series. So yeah, definitely plan on doing that instead. Just just doing live stream. Just it's just YouTube's not really a priority right now. I think I had a little time to kill. I'm in town. I'm not going anywhere. We got a while before fight night, so um, it's not that busy. It could pick up. I'm not sure. If I'm gonna walk down the Twin Peaks, I'm gonna find out. This, see what they're doing over there. I'll say if it's busy, I'm gonna go over there. But I'm just kind of curious what's going on over there. Tonight's one of Broncos starters come out healthy and don't have any season. Yeah, that's the thing. Just come out of there injury free. That's all I care about. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So yeah, y'all be easy. Until next time, A-Fizzle will sign out. Holla at y'all. I'm gonna let it get to the 1 hour mark, but sun is off. Oh, one more thing. I got 30 seconds to say this. If I do come up with something else I need to talk about, I will do I'll just do a regular video and just say my piece in. But until then, whatever happens, happens. But yeah, that's it. But right now, I just don't have anything else to say, so I'm going to end it now.